Remember Tremors, dude? Graboids. They come from under the ground.
Tremors, yeah. Kevin Bacon.
1994, I think.
I was born in '96.
Ooh, not a good look.
Not a good look.
Oh, damn. No, I remember Tremors.
I'm sorry,
Tremors 1, Tremors 2.
Yeah, I was
I think
born
there's 6 now.
I was
There's a
only born in
shit ton of
time
them
to
now.
watch Tremors 7.
Dude, they got so shitty when they went exclusively to the Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah, but they were on exclusively USA.
Yeah, dude. Well, 1 and 2 are good films.
they're horrible,
I mean,
and I
dude,
love them. Like,
Dude, the first Tremors, you can't beat the first Tremors.
that one was kind
You
of.
gotta get up off the ground, and that dude gets in a tire, and he's like, "That ain't high enough," and it funk sucks him through the tire.
Sounds like a King of the Hill episode.
Yeah, this was King of the Get to the Top of the Hill because the Graboids are
I
gonna
feel
get
like
you.
I've seen it. I remember it vaguely. It happens in like a trailer park in the desert kind of deal.
Yeah.
That's the vibe at least.
Yeah,
It's the vibe, yeah,
that's
it's definitely the
exactly-
vibe, yeah.
Some
Okay.
people lived in campers. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a small town in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Perfection Valley, wasn't that what it was called? Perfection, and it was out. They had to get to Bisbee.
How'd they kill it?
With dynamite sticks and a rope, and they would throw it out.
Basically,
and it would
they
eat
were
it.
just dirt fishing, like these giant worms.
Yeah. They're under the
Okay,
ground.
so that happens in 1, and then how do they kill them
The
in 2?
second one,
happened?
the second one, they evolutionize.
Oh, hell
They
yeah.
evolve.
Yes.
They evolve. You
Evolve.
stupid. The elevate. They
Evolate.
The elevate.
They evolutionize, dude.
At least that was closer.
Well,
God,
after-
we're not even 4 minutes in, and we got that.
Just a bunch of trimmer worms in the desert wearing
Well,
French Revolution
so
uniforms.
after they evolve, after they evolve, they come up out of the ground and they got 2 legs and they got this little flap that comes up and they go.
They
and can see
basically go from
heat.
worms to
They
like
can see
raptors.
heat.
Okay. So they're smaller, they get bigger.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
they're
like
smaller.
big dogs.
And then the number 3.
Number 3, they can fly. They call them ass blasters.
Are you shitting me?
Nuh-uh.
No, dude,
And
they
they
just-
fart. They go like this. And they fart fire and
So
they
like
fly.
jumping fish out of the ground and they can
Yeah.
fly and they get back in.
Yeah,
they
How
jump
they
into
It's
get
the air.
essentially evolution in a nutshell.
Okay, but how are they having to evolve also how they get rid of them?
I'm gonna show my kids that and tell them this is evolution.
Yeah.
Tremors 1 through 3. After that, they do a flashback. They go back in time to the 1800s. And they're in a,
Are you
they're-
shitting me?
No.
You kept watching
this is
after 2?
This is what I was getting at. I was like,
Yeah.
I was gonna see how much information he really knew with this much confidence.
Well, so the 4th one, they go back in time. It's a
everything.
flashback, and they're in a mining town, and the Graboids are just there. And the only one that returned was Bert, and he plays an old prospector. Prospector.
you remember the protagonist's name?
Proctector?
Yeah, Bert.
No, we're not just skimming over. You called it a proctector either, dude.
I was
It's
thinking
a
of-
prospector. That is the most fucking redneck profession of all time.
He's a proctector.
Packing up your shit and moving away to dig for gold. And how did you not know what that is?
Protector.
That's what you did when you went to Boston for
Yeah,
8
yeah.
years.
There's gold in them hills.
This is a prime example of evolution.
And then, and
Revelation.
then, to be honest, like I stopped after 4 because I was like, now it sucks.
Okay, so we
Now.
don't know what happens in 5.
5, no, I'd be lying.
Just be making up stuff.
To be real, it sounds like you made up the entire premise from Tremors 1 to Tremors 4.
I
Like,
did not. I did not.
oh, man.
Are we still good?
We're just like
I
all
want
looking at
to
the
make sure we didn't miss any of that.
No, we're good, dog. We're going. We're
I'm
solid.
not gonna lie, I'm very impressed with that pocket of information you have in your head.
Take that home with you.
I mean, maybe. what app do I have to download to watch the
Hulu.
Tremors one?
It's on Hulu.
You're shitting me.
For sure, I bet.
And does it stop at forward?
No, there's 7 of them,
Okay.
I think there's 7 or 8.
We should have a marathon. We should take a bunch of
You
mushrooms
want to
and eat
Google?
them.
You want to Google how many Tremors there are and read the names of them?
man.
Because I bet they're very funny names.
Could you imagine cracking your psyche with Tremors? Like, could you imagine
Re-
that?
re- release the crack in your psyche.
You're just never the
Shut up,
same
dude.
again.
Huh?
Shut
Huh?
up. Shut up.
The fuck? Did your contact fall out?
Yeah, but it's okay.
Oh, I do that all the time. Dude, I'll take one out if one of them's got a hair in it.
I'm iRobot, dude.
Yeah.
I'll rebuild myself.
Look like
Well,
Cry
since-
Robot right now.
Yeah, that's true. There are 7 Tremors. There's
Oh,
Tremors, Tremors 2 Aftershock, Tremors 3, what's this one called? Back to Perfection.
I was about to say Return to Perfection, yeah.
Tremors 4. The legend begins.
Yeah, see, that's the flashback one. That's the flashback one.
Tremors 5, Bloodlines.
And that's what I don't know that one.
Tremors, A Cold Day in Hell.
Which was that?
And the
6?
final one?
Hell gets involved in that one.
Yeah,
It turns out
one of
they're-
them gets possessed or
Turns
some
out they're
shit.
demons.
Yeah.
The devil riding a worm.
And the newest one is was made in 2020, and it's called Tremors Shreckle Island.
Shreckle Island?
Like
Shriekle Island, excuse me.
Oh, because
Shriekle.
they call them shriekers.
Yeah.
That's what they call the ones above the ground
Yeah,
with the
and
flap.
1990, 96, 2001, 2004, 2015, 2018, and 2020. It's like
Those last couple years.
the first one, they're like, I don't really know, guys. It wasn't good enough to make a sequel. Then, like 6 years later, like, all right, fuck it.
6 years later, Fred Ward was like, I need some money. Let's
need
do
some
another
money."
one.
But clearly they're making money from it. Like there
Well,
is
those last
someone
few
reinvesting.
were some stinkers.
Well, not as
Yeah.
much money because it goes.
They could have, should have called it Stinkers Island.
Apparently, if you're going by that
Good one.
timeline, like Tremors 4, The Legend Begins, estimate a lot of money because they didn't make another one for fucking 11 years.
That's
They
when
did
Bert
not.
needed
Yeah, so
money.
Ford
He
did
was
not.
the
Yeah,
character or the actor that played Bert. Please
to get it.
subscribe to the podcast. We're almost at
Can
120.
you gangland me the entire episode?
Gangland
I
you?
really
Yeah, like
never
that.
had heard of the movie Tremors. My dad's gay.
That's the description of this episode.
I felt
You want to talk about that?
My dad being gay or Tremors more?
Your dad being gay.
Not as bad as you want to talk about Tremors. Like, as much as I love to talk about it, I know you're itching to talk about Tremors a smidge more.
I've already said everything I knew about it.